guys, welcome to Jeopardy! Today we have two guests, Skylar, Shaniqua. Our Jeopardy theme for today will be government, and today we'll be starting with Skylar. Skylar, pick any one of these categories.
I'll take comparative governments for 100.
Who believed in the rights of the people and wanted an individual government?
Who is Locke?
Correct! 100 points for Skylar. Locke believed in strong individual natural rights, and he believed that the duty of government is to protect the natural rights of the people, which Locke believed included life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We have Shaniqua.
I'll take comparative governments for 500.
What are order and protection and public goods a part of?
What are the... I forgot.
Unfortunately, we have to go on to Skylar because that answer was incorrect.
What are the purposes of government?
Correct! And Skylar is on a roll!
Fine. I'll take comparative governments for 400. Right.
What are coercion and revenue a part of?
What is a building block of government?
Correct! And Shaniqua is at -100. She might be coming for a comeback. Stay tuned to find out. Coercion is to force citizens to behave in a certain way. This may involve in a threat of arrest and punishment. And revenue is that the government needs money to pay for public goods and provide security.
I'll take roots of American democracy for 300.
Which document secures the rights of pursuit of happiness, life, and liberty through John Locke's ideals?
What is the Declaration of Independence?
Fun fact, the colonists have been governing themselves since the early 1600s, then realized that they need rules to govern the land. Later on, they wanted to have political, social, and religious freedoms, which led to the Revolutionary War, where the U.S. gained its independence from British rule through the Declaration of Independence.
I'll take roots of American democracy for 500.
All right, Shaniqua, the question for you is, what are the 3 types of powers that are given to the national government?
Easy. What are delegate, inherent, and implied powers?
Implied powers are used to make all laws that are necessary, and inherent powers are not specifically listed in the Constitution, but they grow out of the very existence of the national government.
I'll take 3 branches of government for 500.
My question for you is, these within the Constitution were created in order to prevent a tyrant government. Through this, the powers of each branch would check the other 2 branches to prevent one from overpowering the others.
What is the system of checks and balances?
An example of this is that the president can veto any law that the Congress passes, but the Senate can overturn that veto if 2/3 of them approve of it.
I'll take branches of government for 100.
All right, Shaniqua. So my question for you is, what are the 3 main branches of government?
What is the legislative, executive, and judicial branch? The legislative makes the laws, the executive executes the laws, and the judicial interprets the laws. I'll take civil liberties and rights for 300.
What is a protection against governmental actions?
What is liberty?
Skylar, that was a daily double bonus question, so here is another question for you to double your point. What is the positive actions the government takes to improve the conditions for all Americans?
Easy. What are civil rights? I'm going to go for media's impact on society for 500.
This plays an important role on the people due to information found by the candidates and current issues. What is it?
What is media?
All right. So media is important to our society because it shapes the way in which we perceive political events. And an example of this is public agenda, where most issues are discovered from the media and are emphasized more than others. Then others are forgotten and pushed to the back, thereby setting the agenda.
I'll do roots of government for 200.
What document after the Declaration of Independence provided with new and improved regulations on the nation?
What are the Articles of Confederation? And this was the right to regulate commerce and levy taxes throughout individual states. Because of this, there was a Philadelphia Convention in 1787 and adopted a new and improved constitution, which we use today. I'll do 400 from Roots of American Democracy.
Who were the people that accepted the Constitution and who were the people that rejected the Constitution?
Anti-federalists. Basically, due to their different perspectives, when the Constitution was proposed, only 10 out of the 12 proposed amendments were accepted. This later became known as the Bill of Rights in 1791, which became one of the fundamental documents in American history. I'll take media and its role in society for 100.
What are the 3 forms of media that affect American society? Ma'am.
What are political parties, which represent the ideologies within society, for example, Democratic and Republican? Campaigns and elections, which is basically the citizens' power to vote for who they believe should be their leader, as well as interest groups, which are basically groups that are basically sharing common interests with other people.